Okay, we're back. Let's go. My mic's working now. Let's go on back. So how you doing? You watching wrestling right now? Let's go, guys. I was live earlier for for UFC earlier in the morning. But yeah, this is the fight that I do want to watch. I sprinkled like fight ends around 7 to round 12. That's like plus 320, I think it was. And I put like 20 on that. So if we cast that, I'll be good. I bet Fulton live, so made money on that one. I was kind of worried about the scorecard. Like Fulton, he actually looked good out there. Like I was worried about like betting props on boxing because the judging is so bad in boxing. What's going on, Lane? Let's go, Lane in the house. I just wanted to go live for boxing. I'm not really like I don't watch a lot of boxing, but like I did want to see this one. Really did want to see this one play out. And I said I was gonna go live at 9 or 8, but I couldn't go live at 9. We're here in time. I mean, that's all that matters, right? I think Benavidez is gonna take his time because Morrell, he's pretty quick early. Like he's not a bum. He's not like this isn't like some bum that he's fighting. Like this guy, like Morrell has like I don't know how many fights he has in amateurs. Like he's actually pretty slick. I didn't even know about this guy Morrell before I watched some tape on him this week. The way I see it going, like I'm not really an expert in boxing. Like I don't really know much about boxing. I'll tell you guys right off the rip. But the way I see it going, I mean, I've been watching Benavidez for a while, and usually he'll like take his time. And at this weight class, I'm not sure how much power he really has. Okay, yeah, my mic's just fine. Is it not working? Is it not working? My mic. Yeah, it's working. Right, you guys can hear me now. Nice jab by Benavidez. He's actually mixing it up really well. This is what he's gonna do. He's gonna break him later if he keeps like mixing it up like this. Yeah, the mic is working, right? Maybe you had me in mute, Lane. Maybe that's what was happening, right? Oh, nice body shot. He's hurting Morrell. Morrell, he might not even survive to the later rounds. I mean, holy shit. He's gonna cook him, bro. He's not liking those body shots. I mean, he does not like those body shots, bro. Let's go. Benavidez won that round pretty easy. I mean, he controlled most of that round. Mike was yeah, I was cooked. I mean, every time I stream from StreamYards, I mean, like it's just annoying. I gotta go in the settings and change the settings for some reason. I don't know why I gotta do that every time. Just the way it is. And this fight is gonna be fire. Yeah, it's already pretty good. But I feel like Morrell might be way in over his head. He's already like getting kind of covering up to the body shots. I kind of need him to survive 7 rounds. I mean, I don't need him. I mean, it's just a long shot play. But like, it'd be nice if you can survive 7 rounds. I don't know if he's gonna. You're at the arena watching the fight, bro. Holy shit, Robbie, you're lucky, man. Lucky you. You're watching the fights right now live, eh? Bro, I want to go to like a boxing event live and watch like. I want to see like Benavidez fight. Like I like Benavidez more than Canelo. I don't know. He's just like I like him. I like his style more. Like he throws his more offense than even defense. I didn't buy this pit per view. Did you guys buy this pit per view? I didn't buy this pit per view. If I was live like for the whole card, maybe then I would have got the pay per view. But like, it's tough being live for the whole card because like the pacing is. I don't know how the pacing has been for this card, but like normally it's pretty bad in boxing. That's sick, bro, that you're at the arena right now. I don't think we can see you from this angle. I mean, how many people are there? Probably like over 30K people there. Like normally in boxing stadiums, there's a lot of people watching, right? I've never been to a fight like live. Definitely planning on going to like a Vegas win soon. This year, like hopefully this year I can go to the States and from Morrell's not looking bad. Like at range, he's actually doing pretty well. Like where Benavidez is taking over is that pocket. I mean, he's just a better pocket fighter. Nice overhand right by Benavidez now. I can't tell Morrell's getting tired or does he just look like that when he's fighting? Canelo. Wasn't he supposed to fight Canelo? Like Canelo's ducking him, right? Isn't he ducking him? Like what's going on with that? Tai. You know more about boxing than I would roll, so you gotta keep let me know what's going on with that. Like, isn't he ducking him or like he's fighting everyone else, but not Benavidez? Like, I don't know why. Like, it doesn't really make sense. I don't think Morrell's gonna survive to the 7 rounds. I mean, he's already fucking getting lit up. He's pretty tough though. He's pretty tough, but I don't know. He's already just kind of like covering up in the corner and shit when Benavidez letting those combinations go. I job on Morrell though. He's not doing terrible. He's just standing there though. Like, you gotta move, man. You can't just stand there with this dude. How many rounds is this? 12 rounds, right? I think this is 12 rounds. Fuck, this stream sucks, bro. This is like, why? I'll get this back. Who's winning this round? I mean, Morrell. Is he winning this round? I'm not even sure if he's winning this round. Yeah, Canelo is ducking technically, but I think it will happen at some point. He's saying, like, I watched his interview and then, like, last night he said that he's like he doesn't think Benavidez can sell a lot of pay-per-views or something. Isn't that what he said? Like, he doesn't care. He said people aren't gonna care about this fight, which I don't really believe that. Yeah, Ty, don't you like have to go to a casino to place bets on? I've never gone to a casino to place bets. I've gone to a casino to like gamble, like play blackjack once or twice, but I never really like placed a sports bet on the casino. Morell's actually looking pretty good here. I think it's 1-1. He's game, man. Morell's definitely fucking game. But like his face already looks fucking red. I mean, he's eating a lot of he's taking a lot of volume already. I wish I could see stats somewhere like live. Like, is there a way to see the stats live? Boxing live stats. Like, where can you see punch stats live? Oh, flash score. Is it live? I can't see it right now. Do they not have stats like ESPN Plus? Is that not how it works? Boxing is they gotta fucking up their game, man. Did you guys buy the pay-per-view? Like, I hate watching it with no pay-per-view because like it just stops and it's so annoying. If you're watching the whole card, maybe it's not bad, right? Fucking, but like in Saudi Arabia, like $40 for a pay-per-view is not horrible. Like, I don't mind paying 40 for boxing. Like MMA, I don't really give a fuck. 80 is fine for box. Like MMA, like I wish it was cheaper, but like I don't really doesn't mind that. For boxing, it just like for me, I feel like I don't really care about the fights as much as other people. So like I'm not really crazy about it. Also, like they don't do the marketing like the UFC marketing. Like UFC is really good at doing marketing for their upcoming fights. My 3 locks hidden at in bet it. Damn, bro. I had some pretty good spots that I had. I had the Mavo money line. I bet that I had Mavo round 4, round 5, and decision, which I'm kind of pissed off. I should just took the money line again. I got greedy trying to get plus 230 on that. Or what plus 300? I think I don't remember what it was. Then I had Davis. I mean, Davis looks fucking terrible, but like I had a really good week last week, so I'm not even like that disappointed. I was able to get all the way like plus 150 on the live stream. So yeah, it wasn't that bad. I wish Davis had won. I'd be like really fucking solid, but Davis just kind of sold that fight. He definitely looked like he was injured. I'm not sure what's going on. Next week is gonna be tough, man. I feel the only bet I like on the next week right now is like probably the over 2.5 and that which fight is Jake Matthews fight. I think Prado he's moving up to 170, which I don't really understand why he's moving up to 170. Like it really doesn't make sense for me to see him moving up to 170. Like he's not the biggest guy for 155. He is tough though, so I think he's gonna be able to go the distance there. And it's like minus what is it? Did it move? It's like minus 160, I think. Still minus 160 for the over. The line opened up at 1.5, so people bet the over 1.5 quick. Bro, Morrell is not liking these body shots, man. He does not like this body shot. He's gonna get fucking TKO'd. He's getting fucking picked apart right now from Benavidez. Benavidez is smiling right now. He knows he's fucking got him. I pray that he can survive to the later rounds, but I don't know how many body shots he's gonna be able to take. He's already like covering up right away when he's taking body shots and he's not really throwing anything back. Bro, Benavidez is a fucking monster. His chin is crazy. Durability is insane. You can hit him with pretty much anything you want. And he stole a nice uppercut by Morrell, though. Like, Benavidez got to be careful, though. I do want to see that Canelo fight. I mean, that's the biggest fight that they can make right now. I feel like. I mean, there really isn't any other fight that they can make. Or maybe a Canelo versus what's that guy's name? Terrence Crawford. Yeah, maybe they can do that, right? But like, I haven't. They should have done that fight a long time ago now. Did they already fight? I can't even like remember if they fought. I don't think they have, right? Benavidez just walking down, bro. He's got no respect for Morrell at all. He already knows him. He's already got that figured out. Like he's already hitting him to the body, and he's like Morrell's not liking those body shots. And he covers up right away when he's getting hit to the body. It is nice. What's going on, Japa? What's going on, bro? How you been? It is nice hearing a crowd. Yeah, the Abu Dhabi cards, man. It's just Abu Dhabi crowds are so fucking dead. I mean, that's the only reason. That's like one of my reasons why I don't like when they go to Abu Dhabi. But like, you can't like complain too much. I mean, look at the card. Like, maybe it wasn't the best card ever, but like, come on, like the name value was there. Like, if you look at UFC 312, man, the name value is just not there. There's only like 4 ranked fighters on the whole card. Yeah, there's only like 4 ranked fighters on the whole card next week, and 2 of those are champions, which is fucking embarrassing, honestly. And two of the other ranked fighters are like fighting for the belt. So everyone else is like not even ranked in top 15, I think, or like anywhere close to top 20. Which they should have like more ranked fights on the main card. I'm not saying like maybe the heavyweight fights could be fun, but still, they should have done better job on that card. Well, they only care about the Saudi Arabian cards because they want to fucking satisfy these sheiks or whatever. They want to make them happy. They just fucking stack one card, fight night card. Like, if you're just watching, like sometimes UFC, like I don't think you'd be like buying the fucking pay-per-view if you're just a casual. Bro, Morrell's on him right now. Morrell's like trying to go for it. They're just fucking throwing down. I mean, they're just throwing down right now. Holy shit. He's big left hook by Benavidez. He's hurt. He's hurt him. Morrell's moving pretty well right now. He's gonna throw back. He can just fucking cover up. He might be fucking down. He might go down here soon. His chin is actually pretty solid though, but I wonder like if Benavidez was fighting in MMA gloves, like what kind of power would he have? I do want to see him do MMA at some point. Maybe just mixed rules MMA, right? Like no takedowns and stuff like that. Maybe they can do that. I'd be down to see that. Yo, my last stream, they fucking blocked my last stream because apparently I got copyrighted. It's not a copyright strike, but like they just blocked my stream earlier. It is what it is. He might be freaking down. I thought he was gonna go down, but yeah, they're tough in boxing. I mean, maybe the MMA gloves. I mean, he uppercut by Benavidez. Oh, he's gonna fucking put him down. How has he not gone down from that? Holy shit. I always wonder, like, doesn't the boxing gloves, like, because it's heavier, doesn't it, like, kind of, like, block the impact a bit? Like, or does it, like, have the same type of power like MMA gloves? Yeah, Morales is getting fucking tired. Like, you can clearly tell he doesn't have any power on his punches anymore. He's just getting walked down. Like, Benavidez is not showing him any respect. He's not showing him any fucking respect at all. Morrell is just like he's got a nice poker face on him right now, but yeah, I know he's not liking those body shots. He's running away. Like the way he's just circling out every time. He doesn't want to get close to him. Gonna catch the rest of the fight before Netflix and crash. All right, brother. Have a good one. Oh, you heard him. He's gonna go down. Morrell's gonna go down. He's almost fucking close to going down here. That hook, boy. He's on chicken legs. Right? He's on fucking Crip Street. Then Morrell's throwing back though. Oh, he's gonna go down. Oh, is he not fucking going down? He's gonna go down soon. There's no way he's gonna. Holy shit! What a fight! Oh my god. They're just trading right now. They're just trading with no fucking defense at all. Just a pocket fight. Nice left hook to the body by Morrell now. Holy shit! Let's go. Things are heating up right now. Uppercut by Benavidez. He hurt him there. Damn, that was a good round. I don't know. I'm not even sure who's winning. I think Benavidez is winning right now. That was nice. We don't have any MMA tomorrow, right? There's no MMA tomorrow, I think. So we got UFC next week. We got LFA next week too, right? Don't we? We'll try to make some money in LFA next week for sure. LFA has been really good for us. I only had like one losing a win in the last 20 wins for LFA. It's a lot more easier to like predict, I feel like, than UFC. Yeah, we got LFA card next week. There's some good fights in LFA next week. So I'm definitely gonna watch some tape and do some research for this card. Yeah, I want to go live for this LFA card. Like, so hopefully I'll be able to do a live stream for this one on Friday. Is it Friday? Yes, Friday. Okay, 7 o'clock. It's actually pretty sick. LFA is gonna be sick, bro. Lane, have you seen the LFA card? LFA card's really sick. Oh, nice left hook by Morrell there. Not quite as much power with boxing gloves, but you can still crack. Getting hit in the face with MMA gloves is weird. They kind of feel like getting hit by rocks. I mean, yeah, the 4 ounce gloves, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I gotta get you to fucking hit me in the face with the boxing gloves and MMA gloves. See which one feels better. That's the only way to find out, right? Lane said I can't bet LFA here. Really? You can't bet LFA, Lane? Wow. Like you gotta get off your book, like bet online. Like I just opened my Betway account back because you can get some like fan deal. Like I just opened another fan deal account for only props. Like I don't bet anything else on fan deal. Like props are like so much better there. I bet Terrence McKinney by KO like plus 230, I think it was. But like the other props, I mean, I had Sergey Pavlovich first round KO at like plus one. No, first round to win in first round. It was like plus 100 on FanDuel. No, every other book has it had it at like minus 135. I mean, I didn't cast a bet, but like still was a good bet. I think. I mean, he won by decision, so maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't a good bet. But yeah, LFA, like the only book that offers LFA like that I know right now is like Bet Online and DraftKings. DraftKings they normally drop the like lines late as hell, which is really annoying. Bet Online's like the best book. I think you can get Bet Online pretty much anywhere. I don't think it's like blocked anywhere. Yo, we got a super chat from Giolano, Asian. Bro, thank you for the fucking $10 super chat, man. Can you get some W's for a boy with the $10 super bum? Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Pickle said I made 2K in UFC. How do I lose money here? What's the promotion? It's actually LFA, bro. Legacy Fighting Alliance. Like I've last week, bro. I gave a good underdog play. Like we had a really good underdog play last week. Like I've been cashing underdogs in the main wins. Like Nimavov, we had the other guy in last LFA main win last week. I think it was last week, maybe the week before. I think it was last week. Douglas, yeah, Larry and Douglas. Yeah, LFA is pretty solid, man. And also like the people, a lot of people don't bet on LFA. I feel like because so you can get some pretty good odds. It's like UFC odds they get like really wide because a lot of people bet UFC. Nice hooks to the body by Benavidez. Bro's tough, man. He's definitely tough. Jeff Benavidez decision, yeah, it was only plus 125, so I didn't want to bet that. I mean, I was only bet 20 on it. So like if I bet 20 on decision, I would have made like $20. There's no fun in that for me. And I don't want to watch the fight and hope it goes a distance, right? For me, like if you're betting like real money, like a lot of money, then yeah, like it makes sense playing it safe. But I was hoping to see a KO here. That's what I'm hoping for. But I don't really care. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But hopefully we see some violence here later. I mean, obviously they're both going for it, so I can't even like blame him. I always bet LFA, Cage Warriors, Cage for UFC. I only bet Cage for UFC sometimes, and KSW, man, like you gotta pick underdogs in KSW. That's what I've learned. Like I remember, like last year, I was betting KSW and I was trying to do parlays and stuff, and I learned a pretty good lesson there. KSW, like now I just pick like two underdogs on the card that I really like, and if one of them wins, like I just do enough just to like even if one of them wins, I'll be upraised. Like that's what I'm trying to do with KSW. But I don't watch KSW like a lot, so like I don't watch like every event, right? So like I'm not really that familiar with KSW. But yeah, I bet the main win guy, the Brazilian guy in the main win. And I bet the first fight on the card on the KSW card last time. Frolik, I think his name was Frolik or something like that. And he's like plus 150. The guy in the main win, the Brazilian, he was only like 5'5", but The line was kind of off. If you like, he just couldn't get his submission out, but he had opportunities. So I don't know. KSW is like you can do some parlays if you're like if it's like some chalky parlays. They normally win, but like I think the prelims you can find some good underdogs on the KSW. The LFA is like one of my favorite promotions because I watch LFA like almost every week. I even used to do live streams before for LFA. Cage Fury UFC is okay too. Fury UFC is also another one. One FC, I like one FC, man. One FC, like I had a bevy plus 120 over that fucking can crusher, Mameda, whatever his name was, Samad. I can't remember his name. Yeah. Like one FC lines, you can find some good value. I gotta start betting like Muay Thai because Muay Thai, like I remember those Johan brothers, man. They've been cashing as underdogs every time. They're underdogs every time, and I just don't bet at Muay Thai. LFA, like one of my favorite promotions. Cage Warriors, I like doing unders in Cage Warriors sometimes because a lot of the matches they give them favorable matchups to get finished on these new prospects in Cage Warriors. The matchmaking isn't that hard in Cage Warriors. I feel like nice uppercut by Benavidez. Come on, Benavidez, turn up the heat on this guy. Bro, Morrell has a chin on him though. This guy's not fucking gone down yet. I got a hard on one FC bets every Friday. I haven't bet one FC. I haven't bet one FC that much. Like I don't like even last week. Like I was trying to find a spot like this weekend. I mean yesterday. I was trying to find a spot and I couldn't like, and I really didn't know who I should bet on. And they didn't drop the lines in better line for that Oliver, that Brazilian guy. What was his name? I can't remember his name. He was like in one FC. He was on one of the fights in the one FC. But Bevy was a good play. I really liked Bevy. I only put it like half a unit on that. I wish I put more on that. Wish you could live bet on that, but yeah, he just destroyed that fucking guy from Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan. I think it was from Uzbekistan. But yeah, even like watching like one FC fights of Muay Thai, like I like those fights. They're exciting. There's a lot of action for like in one FC. Benavidez is winning this fight. I mean, pretty clearly to me. Morrell's throwing like he's throwing enough just to not get overwhelmed. I feel like. Oh, I don't know how you can knock him down. I don't know if he's gonna be able to fucking put him down. He's trying to break him right now. Come on, he's not liking those body shots. Come on, Benavidez. I think he's gonna turn up the heat now. Morrell's already looking fucking tired. He should turn up the heat now. The Muay Thai fight, yo, the Johan brothers, man. Like, how good are those brothers? I mean, holy shit! Like, I can't believe they were like plus 220 or plus 250 underdogs every time. And I was like so pissed off. I didn't bet even one of them. Gotta bounce. LFA is not on DraftKings, but you're the bro. I try my best, right? Like we do okay, but like there's other people that are like do better, but you just gotta do your own thing. That's what I've learned. But I appreciate that feedback, brother. I mean, we don't win every week, but like we do fine. And I post my results every week. If I win or I lose, I post them on Twitter every time. I don't try to hide away from losses. I got a new way lane. So locked out of your book, Paku. What do you mean, like locked? Are you reading a book? Paku, are you reading a book on your tablet or something, or like what? Yo, MVP was a good play. I should have fucking played it. Like, the age factor was like kind of throwing me off. I was like, I don't think it's gonna be as quick, or like, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, MVP is a beast. I bet the over 2.5 in that. I had two parlays like for like the main card parlays, and I needed the main event to go like over 2.5 rounds and over 3.5 rounds. And Izzy gets fucking laid out in the second. I was kind of sad. That was kind of. I wasn't even disappointed. Like I was happy to see Mava win. I was like, I wish you did it later because I had the third, not like round 4, round 5 decision at like plus 232. Like so that was like I was hoping that Izzy was gonna survive to the later round to get finished later maybe and maybe go the distance. Because I was like Poetan couldn't finish him before the 5th round, right? So that's like that's what I was thinking in my head. But I mean, math doesn't work. I mean, math just doesn't work. Oh, nice jab by Morrell. No one's gone down yet. I mean, oh, no one's gone down yet. No knockdowns yet on this fight. Good on ya, Paku. Hatsulai bet Page and Mava parlay. That's a good parlay lane. I know you guys were a lot of people were on MVP. I'm happy you guys all cast on that one. I wanted to play Grad, I just couldn't, bro. Like I don't know why. Like I just all the all the people betting on I thought maybe they knew something that I was missing. Like I didn't understand like all the money coming in Alexander because he looks good early, like then he gasses right. Like it's the same thing every time with Alexander. And he's also like kind of a quitter. He quits every time. What the hell happened to my fucking stream now? Come on, I want to watch this fight. Okay, we're back. Bro, they both look kind of tired now. Like even Benavidez is kind of tired now, but he's still like winning the fight. Benavidez's power at like this weight class isn't as crazy for sure. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be fucking winning soon. I don't think he's winning the next couple fights when he's taking a jump up. He is tough though. Like you gotta give him that, right? He's fucking tough, man. Like, cause some people like they make their debut, then they're losing early, then they just kind of fucking pack their bag and go home. Like Brad, if anything, man, like you can knock this guy out, alright? Like someone's probably gonna do it soon. Like Nolan was up to do it, but I still think someone's gonna do it if he doesn't improve his striking defense because he's just there to be hit way too much. He's just Alexander is just not the guy you want to fade him with. I got banned from Australian sportsbook. I cooked a few of them with big UFC bets. Bro, like bet online, I don't bet more than like the most I bet, like if I'm on a max bet, like I only do $500 like Canadian. I don't bet more than that, like on a single bet. If you like bet more than 1K, I think that's when like they'll like set limits for you and stuff like that. If you bet props like $250 more than that, like they don't let you bet it more than that on props on most books. I mean, I think FanDuel, like you can only bet like $250 on props for what I remember. Actually, FanDuel has a better more limit than BetOnline, I think. BetOnline is the one that like they'll set limits. Like I wanted to bet Sabatini in the grappling matchup, and they fucking told me that I could only bet like 250 on that. I think Brad can zombie through a few more fights. I like him. I like he's fucking he's fun guy, bro. He's definitely a fun guy to have around in the UFC. Only disappointing, like the only reason I'm disappointed for like Amava because he's such a fucking NPC, man. Like there's no like him having him at the press conference for a fight is gonna be like so boring, bro. Like Amava doesn't talk. He doesn't talk trash. I mean, he's so quiet, so humble. Like his fighting style is like fun, but like, come on, man. He's gonna have to like entertain the people a bit. I mean, Benavidez is clearly winning this fight right now. We're in the 8th round. We got 4 more rounds to go. If you can finish him, I don't know if he's gonna be a finish. Morrell was too fucking tough. But like that'll be nice if we can finish him. Yeah, I haven't seen any improvement from Grad when it comes to striking. Like he was the same way on Contender Series, like both times when he fought Nolan and when he fought Aswell. He just stands kind of square in the middle. Yeah, Morell's like he's not like he's actually moving his head still, like so he's gonna have to find a knockout. I mean, I think Benavidez is clearly winning, right? Isn't he clearly winning right now? What are the live odds? He should be up right now. I mean, okay, he's minus 1400. Okay, that does make sense. What's the decision for Benavidez is minus 115. You guys think he's gonna go the distance here or not? Minus 115 for decision for Benavidez. He might actually break him later. I mean, but this guy is pretty tough, man. But I'm just not sure how many more body shots he can take. He's pretty tough to Morrell, so maybe he can go the distance here. And I know Lane's on that decision. Yo, let's go. We got a gifted membership from Nate Brown. Thank you, brother, for the gifted. W's Nate, guys. W's Nate. Let's go. Are you guys watching? Are you guys betting NBA? Like, I was gonna bet Magic live on the money line, then they just weren't like getting better. So I was like, fuck it, because like normally they're able to come back later in the 4th quarter, but like they just look terrible. So I don't even know if they won anymore. I think they lost. For offshore bookies, no. VIG had good lines. Isn't bad about limiting. They are similar to a sharp. Yeah, if you like have a lot of money and you're putting a lot of money down, like you, if you have a lot of money and like you're like a big shot or whatever, like you gotta have like a couple of bucks that you can like spread the bets on. I mean, I think that's what most people do. I think around 8 or 9 KO. He's gonna have to like break him. It's gonna have to be like a TKO stoppage. I mean, because I don't know if he's gonna be able to put him down. I don't. He hasn't shown that he can put him down yet. Probably gonna be easier later when he's like when they start getting kind of tired, and maybe the 10th round or 11 maybe. Well, Morrell is pretty tough. I don't think he's gonna give up that easy. He's getting hit. He's getting hit pretty clean right now. Oh, nice body shot by Benavidez. Yeah, I don't know. I think Benavidez is clearly up right now. I don't know how many rounds. Probably got to be like. I think Morrell maybe won like 2 rounds or 1 round. I don't think he won more than like 2 rounds. I took Charlotte's plus 12.5 and plus 8.5 live, and also took Wizard money line. Yeah, I was too busy like doing a breakdown, so I didn't really like wasn't able to like sit there and like watch the game. I mean, and uh, bet on it. Yeah, I'm happy that you cashed on Nvidia though. And I had like I was looking at Octagon too, like Octagon. I was gonna do like these like the Octagon. You can bet a lot of underdogs on Octagon, and like because they these undefeated guys come up and they fought absolutely no one, like and they fucking get fraud checked in Octagon, and it happens to every almost every card in Octagon. And I was gonna like I wanted to bet it, then I just like I was like busy with the UFC and stuff, then I just fucking left my mind. There was like some good underdogs, like people were like hammering the undefeated guys that were like 4 or no that fought no one. Yeah, we had UFC earlier, so normally like I'll watch the Octagon during the day or KSW during the day when there's no UFC in the morning. Lane, I think your bet's gonna cash. I think Morel's gonna be able to stay in there. Like the body shots, he's not liking the body shots, but he's able to take him. I mean, he hasn't shown that he's gonna fold yet. Is he up 4 rounds right now? Probably, yeah. I think Morel only lost like I think like Benavidez only lost like 1 round. I don't think he's lost more than a round in this fight. Like Morel is landing, it just doesn't have any impact on it. It's not really like hurting him at all. Oh, nice punches, nice body rips by Benavidez. Come on, fucking get him out of there, Benavidez. Come on, get him out of there, break him. Morel is tough, man. He's just standing there taking shots. I mean, he's not gonna go down. I don't know what it's gonna take. It's gonna have to be referee stoppage maybe. Come on, Benavidez, break him. 9th round right now. Morales comes right back though. I mean, holy shit. He comes back with his like 5 punch combination. I mean, Jesus. He's not going anywhere. He comes right back and throws another combination. I mean, from Morel. And Morel is like he doesn't have only 11 fights. He's got way more than that in amateurs. I think he's had over like 100 fights in amateurs. And I think he was like the best prospect out of like Cuba right now. So nice left hook there by Benavidez. So nice left hook by Morel, though. He's moving pretty well, man. Even though he's kind of tired, he's moving pretty well right now. He's not looking bad in the 9th round here. Towards the end of the 9th round, Benavidez hitting him to the body, trying to find a home for the uppercut. Nice left hook by Benavidez. I wish they could throw elbows in boxing. I was gonna say throw an elbow. I just have to remember like there's no elbows in boxing. Who threw an elbow? I think someone threw an elbow in boxing, right? Who was it? Jake Paul? KSI, yeah, I think it was KSI that threw an elbow in boxing. Roll needs to get a KO here. Like he needs a couple of knockdowns to win. Like he's done okay in this round. He's on. Oh, a nice right hand overhand right by Morel. That was clean. That was a clean shot from Morel. Well, it just doesn't phase Benavidez at all. Like it's crazy. He's got that Mexican chin, right? And now I know the over why the over was like minus 225 because Benavidez' power at this weight class, it's not really like his power is not really there at this weight class because he's gone the distance now like twice now. He looks like he's gonna go the distance here. Yeah, since he's moved up, like his power hasn't really translated to this weight class. Who's winning? I mean, Benavidez is winning clearly right now. Let's go, Hernandez. How you been, brother? Tyson Fury, yeah, Tyson Fury's winning right now. Is he there right now? Is he watching the win? Sure, he's there, right? You gotta just go for it, man. Morrell's gotta just go for it. Like, dig deep, man. Let's see something crazy happen. I want to see an upset. I mean, part of me wants to see an upset here, but Benavidez is fresh as anyone. I mean, who's winning? I mean, it's definitely Benavidez. We're in the 10th round right now. We got 2 more rounds after this. No one's gone down yet. I mean, I should have bet. Well, this is what I was thinking about. Like plus 1.5. I think it was like I don't know what it was. I think it's like plus 150 for Benavidez to win in the and under 1.5 knockdowns. That wasn't a bad play. I should have pulled the trigger on that. Yeah, Benavidez is up like a lot. I mean, Morrell needs to get a KO now. He's not gonna win on scorecards anymore. Nice body shot by Benavidez. Oh, nice body shot by Benavidez again. He's only like landing to the body mostly. I mean, but like he's mixing it up top, but it's mostly just body shots. I don't know how many body shots this guy can take with MMA gloves. That's what I want to know. Or how many kicks he can take to the body like they do in Muay Thai. Those Muay Thai fighters are built different, man. Like I see these guys throwing kicks, man. Like they got like baseball bats throwing kicks at each other. Like those guys are just fucking built for different for sure. Imagine like a Marab versus one of those Muay Thai strikers in a striking matchup. I want to see that. I mean, we fucking buy that pay per view. Take the takedowns away from Robin and put him in there with fucking Taiwan Chai or something. He would look like a fucking taxi driver. I'm telling you right now. We're in the 10th round right now, and Benavidez is up right now clearly. But I mean, Morrell is just is he even trying to find the KO? It doesn't even look like he's trying to get the KO. He's just doing enough just to not get finished. Looks like to me. I mean, he's taking a lot of beating up. So I can't really fucking roast him here. He's taking a lot of body shots. He's complaining. He said it's below the belt. I mean, this fight isn't horrible, but like, it's tough watching MMA and then watching this after. Like, we have some boring fights in MMA, but like, it's not that boring. Like, this isn't boring. It's actually a really good fight. I was just hoping for a knockdown, knockout, or something. Well, nice counter by Benavidez. Showboating now. One Jack Jenkins leg kick. Yeah, Jack Jenkins. He's actually got some nasty leg kicks, right? I'm not picking him to win. I mean, but in Australia at home, I mean, maybe I might play that. It just isn't prop for him because I don't think he's knocking fucking Santos out. It's just, if it's something, it's gonna be like a decision for like split, maybe for Jenkins if he wins. Because I'm picking Santos. I think Santos is the way better fighter. Who you picking in that one lane? Santos or Jenkins? He's got cardio though. Yeah, Benavidez has never. He's mostly been a volume striker, but like normally he's able to like hurt people and like more at his natural weight class. At this weight class, like he's landing a lot of body shots. As like people aren't really going down as easy. Or yeah, you're right. He's never really been known for like one punch knockout power. Benavidez entertainer. Yeah, he's entertainer. I want to see that Canelo fight. I mean, he's got to get that Canelo fight, right? He's probably gonna fight be a better be or what's that guy's name? I'm forgetting his name right now. Better be Bivol, yeah, Bivol or better be a Nate said Santos. Yeah, I'm on Santos. I haven't bet him. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like parlay with someone, but even that's like, I'm worried because they're in Australia. They might just fucking. It's happened before. I mean, not in Australia. They're like the Jamal Emers fight. I bet Jenkins there, but it doesn't end. I don't think he won that fight. They still give it to Jenkins. So like he can probably do enough, land enough output to make it close if he doesn't get hurt. But I think Santos has the power, and then he can take him down. We're in the 11th round right now. 2 minutes to go. Morrell isn't looking bad. I mean, he's putting up a pretty good fight here. He's just getting outskilled. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. Nice body shots by Benavidez. I don't know how many body shots he's thrown. I mean, they don't have the stats up. I wish I could look up the stats on there. Guys, tell me who's got like better commentator. Who's better commentators in boxing or like is MMA? I think MMA has better commentators in boxing for sure. Oh, he's trying to. Noel's trying to go for the KO now. Uppercut by Morrell. Nice body shots by Morrell. He's got him hurt. Is he gonna get? No, he's just covering up. He's fine. Benavidez is fine. Well, nice straight shots by Morrell though. This is what he's gonna do. He's gonna just go for it now. Benavidez is calling him on. So let's fucking do this, man. I wonder how much money Morrell's gonna make. He's probably making a lot of money from this fight. But yeah, I watched the press conference and like I think Benavidez was like exposing his manager for like he's making more money than Morrell and for this fight, which is pretty crazy. Right? He's the one out there getting taking the fucking beating, and he's making less money than his manager. Boxing is so bad when it comes to that. Yo, we got another fucking membership gifted from Nate Brown, bro. You're a savage, Nate Brown. Let's fucking go, brother. Who got it? Banks got it. Let's go. W's for Nate Brown, guys. Again, let's go. Did he hurt him? It's a knockdown. What was that a knockdown? I missed it. Was that a slip? That might have been a slip. That was a slip. I don't think that was a fucking knockdown. That's pretty crazy. They gave this fucking referee gave him a knockdown there. What the hell? What the hell, brother? I thought referees in MMA were bad. I mean, Benavidez is trying to go for this fucking finish. Oh, he just got stumbled at the end. Morrell just caught him at the end. I mean, if there's more time, he probably would have gone down. Would have gone down from that. That was a nasty counter from Morrell. What happened? Was that after? What the fuck is happening? Is he gonna take a point? 1 point after the bell? He just, bro. This what the fuck is going on here? This is so weird. These referees are so fucking weird. There's no need to take a point there. I mean, like, no need. He hit him right at the bell. Like, it wasn't like after the bell, bro. This referee's getting too involved in this matchup. Like, just gotta chill. So, like, we just what happened? Like, he just took a point away from him. He just scored a knockdown that wasn't a knockdown. I don't think. Well, that was after the bell. Okay, well, it was like right at the bell. I mean, it wasn't like it wasn't bad. Yeah, the referee needs to get fucking fired. Someone's gonna check the referee. That was bad. Bro, I was pissed off earlier. Who was that referee? Was it Jason Herzog? It was Jason Herzog, right? I was so pissed off earlier during that McKinney fight. I was losing my fucking brain cells during that one, watching him not stop the fight. All right, last and final round, guys. Here we go. Been a pretty good fight for boxing. Australian MMA is kind of made. Yeah, I watched like those when I watched tape on Ursa and those guys like Ursa's from isn't he from New Zealand or something? Well, like even when like Haddon and stuff like that, yeah, like even this guy, what's his name? The guy that's fighting Tapuria now. Can't remember his name, but yeah, even that dude, bro, he's fucking. I watched tape on him, and I don't know how he's 6-0 undefeated. Honestly, I really don't know. Like, just rocked him there. He's got him covered up right now. He's trying to finish him. He's trying to finish him. Morell's just not getting finished. I mean, he's not ready to be finished here. This dude's not trying to get finished at all. Morell is a beast, though. I mean, this is gonna be good experience for him. 1 minute, 50 seconds to go in the last and final round. Nice jab by Benavidez. And he's pretty much got this in the bag now. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Nate's a fucking absolute goat. How you been, useless? How you been, bro? How's your day? Hopefully you've been enjoying all the fights today, right? I got up at like I don't know. I've been up since like 8 o'clock. I think I'm gonna chill after this. No live stream tomorrow, guys. I'm probably not gonna live stream tomorrow. I'll maybe go live Monday. I'm gonna try to get a live stream in Monday, but yeah, none tomorrow. So I'm not even that excited for next week. I mean, I don't know. Like, this doesn't hype me up. I mean, watching like EDP versus Strickland. I mean, just I don't really care. Honestly, it just feels like just another fight night main event. I mean, that's what it feels like to me. I hope DDP finishes him so we could get some hype for that Hamza Chimaev versus DDP fight. Or the fight's pretty much over. They had headbutt there. They crashed class heads. I mean, yeah, this fight's pretty much over. I just can't believe. Yeah. Bro, I can't believe Rodolfo Balato's on the fucking main card, man. He shouldn't be on the main card either. Like, he's actually pretty shit. I can't believe I have to pick him because Jimmy Crude's so fucking inconsistent. I can't trust the guy. But Jimmy Crude, if he shows up like and he's prepared fully, like I don't think I still can pick him. It's just so his striking is probably the worst I've seen, and that's saying something because Balato's striking is he's stuck in the mud. He almost got finished by Pateria. Like just it's like that's a tough one to pick. I mean, like I was considering going with maybe Jimmy Crude as underdog, but like he's not even that big of underdog. He's like plus 120. Like it's not even worth picking him as underdog there. But he's fought the better opponents. I mean, Velato is kind of like normally he's losing every fight, then he wins later, like because he's tough and he's gritty. Like that's pretty much what Rodolfo Velato brings to the game. He's just he's super fucking chinny, man. Like, and he's just his fight IQ is really terrible. Like, well, I remember like what was that? Maybe it was which fight was that? I can't remember. Like, it was maybe Manifield fight, the first fight, right? Where like he got a point taken because he kept like there's I don't know what's like the first fight was really weird. You got Soares and Strickland. I'm gonna go DDP and Soares, yeah. But like it's crazy seeing really, yeah, like even money, honestly, like it's crazy, but I think it makes sense. I think it does make sense because stylistically, I don't think Bailey's fought anyone that can like bring the physicality like this and wrestle. But I'm kind of worried about Suarez's cardio. I don't know what kind of cardio he's gonna have in a 5 round main event if it goes longer. Because Bailey's been the race, he's already done that so many times. Fuck yeah, Manon Fior to beat Valentina Shevchenko. I'm gonna pick Manon Fior. I don't think she's getting taken on by Shevchenko. Yeah. Yeah, wasn't that his last fight? He retired right after, right? Yeah, that was his last fight, yeah. Kaya Brahalio is our only hero. Brahalio, I think, is pissed off right now that I was able to go out there and find that crazy KO over a former champion like Izzy, and now he probably knows he's gonna have to do more to get a title shot. He's not there. I think Chimaev is before anyone. Like he's next right now, and then I have a Malva for that, and I have maybe Kyle. Like that's the way I have it. Like the next person that fights for the title. I mean, Benavidez, he won the fight pretty clearly. Or even with the point deduction, it's not really gonna matter. That was a bullshit point deduction too. Sure, I got lucky. He only had to fight MVP and not someone like Fluffy. Yeah, That's what I was saying too. Like, next matchup, I mean, I don't think the UFC's gonna protect him anymore. They shouldn't, right? Like, they were trying to keep that undefeated record, trying to get him wins and have him like keep fighting on the Abu Dhabi card and those Saudi Arabian cards. Like, it's they can't fucking baby him anymore. And I can't believe I picked him because he looked terrible out there. MVP doesn't matter. Even he's 40 years old, he's probably gonna be just as quick as he is right now. And even like I knew that he's gonna be quicker at 185, but like I was like maybe sure I can like have success with the leg kicks and also maybe wrestle. I mean, I was hoping he's gonna learn. He's gonna watch tape on MVP. I mean, watch him against Ian Gary. Like, but even Gary is actually underrated grappler. I mean, I don't give Ian Gary the credit that this guy deserves. Like he had Shafkat's back at one point. Like, so Ian Gary's a pretty good all round fighter. Unanimous decision for Benavidez. I mean, he won the fight pretty clearly. No question about that. I got Suarez and the fight to finish ITD for a main win. Bro, that's actually a good parlay. I think that's sick. Strickland is pretty tough though, so I don't think it's gonna be submission. It's gonna have to be like a grounded pound or TKO from DDP. Because Strickland, like even when you take his back, like he's giving his back away to guys like Magomedov, Abu Magomedov. I mean, he took his back in the first round. I mean, even DDP. I mean, but he's pretty good at getting up. So it's gonna have to. He's gonna DDP's gonna have to clip him something. I'm contemplating putting my entire bankroll in Fluffy against Allen. Yeah, I don't think Allen's gonna have the cardio in that one. Is that 5 rounds? If it's 5 rounds, I think live bet that one because I think Allen's gonna look okay in the first round, and then because I wouldn't bet that fight pre. I mean, I think Allen's gonna look all right. He's gonna strike with him for a bit, and then he's gonna get tired later, and I think Hernandez is gonna take over later. Isn't Michelle Pereira fighting someone now? Doesn't he have a fight coming up too? Who's he fighting? Who's Michelle Pereira fighting? I swear I've seen somewhere on Instagram that he's got a fight coming up soon. And Mavo should just move up and fight Alex. He's running out of people. Yeah. Would that be a good matchup for Mavov? He couldn't take down Izzy, so I don't know. Is he gonna be able to take down Alex? I mean, can he knock him out? I mean, if you can catch him clean, maybe, right? Like, but I don't know what kind of power he would have at 205. I mean, he's definitely got the size and physicality to be able to hang with guys that want 205. I remember when I first watched Izzy live at UFC Fight Island during COVID. He humped Costa. Yeah, he did. I mean, Costa was talking a lot of smack, though. To be fair, I actually bet Izzy there. Like, I was pretty confident. I remember like he was like -130, like -140 there. It's actually crazy looking back on that because Costa was undefeated and he just didn't really. He had a win over Romero. I mean, which is like really sloppy fight. It was a good fight. I mean, I'm not saying it was a bad fight, but it was like him coming in with all that hype. I mean, then he just froze pretty much. Let them all get wrecked. Yeah, I think Hernandez is gonna win that one. The fight that I'm like still thinking about is Garcia versus Barboza. Because if Barboza can survive the first round, he's got a chance maybe, but like he's getting up there in age. I mean, but the level of like the competition, I mean, they both have faced is crazy. Did I profit today? Nah, I lost like 100 or something like that. 100. Middleweight was basically a dump when Izzy joined the UFC. Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're right. But they had Vittori, Cannonier. I mean, like, wasn't Cannonier like the one of his later fights? Didn't he fight Vittori like twice? Vittori's fucking terrible. Isn't he fighting Talita? No, I think he's gonna be fighting Talita soon. Pick him is a win over Poetan worth your soul? Probably not, right? But yeah, who's Poet? He's fighting Uncle Larry. I almost forgot about that. I'm probably not gonna bet that fight. I just want to watch that fight because that's gonna be a crazy fucking fight. I don't even know who I'm gonna pick in that one. Cause like Uncle Live doesn't fucking wrestle. I mean, so what makes I don't know if he think he's gonna wrestle. He might wrestle if he might panic wrestle like he did against John Blahovic maybe, but I don't even know if he's gonna wrestle. Um, Middleweight used to be so bad. Ken Neer was wasn't he fighting a heavyweight? I mean, I remember him fighting a heavyweight at one point. He fought Reyes at 205, I think, when he got knocked out by Reyes. That's what made me pick Reyes over Jacoby pretty much. I mean, I was like, he knocked out fucking Reyes, bro. Like, if you can knock out not Reyes, I mean, if you can knock out Ken Neer, like you're gonna have enough power to knock out Jacoby. It's nice seeing Ray's back. I mean, but I don't know. His last performance over Smith was pretty bad. I don't think he looked that good out there. I can't wait for Ilya Topuria's bro. Is he? Yeah, he's fighting. Yeah, he's fighting this week. He's fighting this guy from Australia, Ray Volkanovski's sparring partner. So isn't Volkanovski gonna be in this corner? Probably, right? Probably gonna be in his corner. That should be fun. That honestly should be fun. Yeah, Topuria's gonna probably run him over early because he is pretty tough, though. I'll give him that. He's pretty tough, but Topuria hasn't really fought anyone. I mean, he's fought absolute cans. Well, he's training with his brother, so he fights like his brother too. And you can wrestle, right? This guy that he's fighting has no takedown defense, and he's got no striking defense. So I think it's gonna be first round KO. Did you see Torres Finney versus Robert Valentine? Who the hell is Robert Valentine? I think I heard that name somewhere. Finney. Let me see. Look this one up. Okay, well, this is oh my god. Okay, I can't remember this guy from the Ultimate Fighter, right? Holy shit! I picked him to fucking beat this guy wrestler. I mean Loader, and his fight IQ is terrible. I mean, this is just not a good matchup for him. I think Finney's gonna be like minus 400 here. Yeah, this is just a horrible matchup for this dude. I mean, but really good matchup for Finney. Even though like he's really he's only like 5 feet to 5'8". I mean, he's a midget at this weight class, like, but the guy is built like crazy. If he gets a takedown, it's gonna be over. I think I'm gonna say first round, like finish. I think it's gonna be first round in this one. I don't think this one's gonna go over. It's a good matchup. I mean, it's definitely a good matchup. Which card is it on? Which card is even this on? Reese McKee versus Franja, man. Bet everything on Franja. This guy Reese McKee's fucking terrible. Like, I mean, his losses aren't terrible. Like, but losing to Lusa is terrible. Losing to Chidi isn't horrible, but losing to Chimaev isn't bad. So like, he's got some losses, not bad, but I don't think he should be in the UFC. He's fucking terrible. This is a good matchup. I like this matchup. Diony Bobita, how the hell is he still in the UFC? Diana Bobita, like, what the fuck's going on UFC? Like, just sign me, UFC. Sign me. Let me fucking fight in the UFC at this point. I can probably do better than Bobita. This is gonna be a first round submission, I think. Bro, what is this card? This is like all women's MMA. There's like already 3 WMA fights on this card. We got the former stripper. The former stripper versus the problem child. What the fuck are we doing right now? Is this Apex card? Yeah, it's Apex card. What did I expect? I mean, this is a good matchup. I like this matchup for Garule. We bet him on Dana White Contender Series as underdog, and he came through for us there. It was a close matchup, but he looked pretty good. I think he's gonna like just outwork him. Ode Osborne. Like next card, let's see what other cards we got. Cannonier versus Rodriguez. Yo, I like this fight. I like this fight a lot. Cannonier versus Rodriguez is gonna be a banger. This one should be an absolute banger. Losing to Lusa is terrible. He almost knocked out Lusa in the third round. Do you not remember that part, Nate Brown? You not remember that third round? Like he almost fucking sending TKO'd Lusa in that third round. Like I don't know. I can't tell you how pissed off I was. Like how I was like panicking, bro. Like I had so many parlays with Santani. I had Lusa, Santani, like, and I had Cyril Gone. Like that was that Paris card, and I had so many parlays. That's one of the best cards I had last year, or like which was it? Last year, the year before? I think it was last year, or like 2 years ago. Can't even fucking remember. It's been too long now. But yeah, that was a crazy card, and he almost got TKO'd by Reese McKee in the third round because he absolutely gassed. I mean, yeah, I mean, Lusa is really mid. He's just tough. I mean, that's basically what the only reason he's still in the UFC. I thought Benavidez was going to beat his body until he couldn't protect his head, and that was a great fight. He was landing a lot to the body. I think most of his shots were to the body, and Morrell was just really fucking tough. I mean, so honestly, like, I'm not even disappointed that he couldn't finish him. Morrell was really tough. Like, at least he was trying to go for it. Like, losing, like, when you bet something and they don't even go for it, like Mike Davis, bro. Like, Mike Davis, he was injured, but still, man, like, him pulling guard and all that shit, like, that one really pissed me off. Like, at least he was trying. I mean, he came back in the second round. He was trying, but yeah, that was bad. That was really bad from fucking Mike Davis. Reyes still has some good striking. Yeah, his striking is better. I mean, he's one of the better strikers in the weight class. I want to see Reyes versus Jamal Hill. Like, can we do that? I mean, can we just feed Jamal Hill to Reyes? I mean, it wouldn't be Jamal Hill could be live in that fight. I mean, maybe Ray, but I think Reyes is a better striker. But they're both kind of chinny. Now Jamal Hill's lost like 2 fights in a row, or like does he lost 3 fights in a row? I can't even remember. No, I think he lost to Porton, then he lost to Jirio. So he lost 2 fights in a row now. Cage Free FC was decent. The flyweight champion probably gonna be who's the champion over there? I didn't watch the Cage Free FC card. Yeah, the Mike Davis bro. Like I was really confident on him too. Like, oh man, that one fucking hurt. That one hurt. I just gotta like I gotta take my time and not place the bets before like because I heard about the injuries after, and yeah, the signs are all there. I mean, the signs are all there. Hill versus Reyes would be a banger. Yeah, I think Hill would be favored just because maybe not, but I feel like people are gonna bet Hill. I don't know why, but I feel like people are gonna bet Hill over Reyes because Reyes like he's got a couple of wins now, like he's getting better, but he got chained by Ryan Span, so people are gonna. I feel like people are gonna just gonna like they're just not. They're gonna just take Hill over him. Bilal Hassan. Oh, what do I remember that guy? Bilal Hassan. Was he contender series? Oh, he's not okay. He's not on contender. He wasn't on. He's gonna be on contender series. Okay. He's how old is he? 23 years old. Okay, I mean we got Prado fighting this week. I mean who's like next week? Who's like only 22. And I'm picking Prado in that matchup. I mean, am I crazy? Maybe, right? Like it's 170, so I don't know why Prado's moving up to 170, but not like Connor, like what's his name? Matthews is kind of mid, man. He's kind of mid. I don't think he's that good. Benavidez gave him a shot, which isn't common in boxing. There's really no one else that's trying to fight Benavidez right now. I mean, who's also gonna fight? Is he gonna fight? I don't think there's anyone else. I mean, Canelo doesn't want to fight him. I used to pick him. One of my favorite videos from you is when you do your lock the week. I stopped doing those. Maybe I'll bring him back. Maybe I'll try to bring the best bets video back. Those are fun. I mean, those are always fun. Morrell might have lost, but yeah, I don't think his stock's gonna go down. I mean, he was underdog in this fight. I mean, but I don't think he's losing much stock. He went the distance, which is respectable. Yeah, Oliver looked good, man. We got him. We bet him live on the money line, like at plus 150. I should have bet him plus 400, but like I just wasn't sure if he's gonna like. He was injured too, like crazy. But the only thing I was worried about, like why I didn't bet more than 100 on that, is because I was worried like if it goes a distance, I mean they might just give it to Nurmagomedov, which I'm happy the judges were like honest and they didn't like there wasn't a lot of corruption there. I mean they were trying to they were trying to do something in the MVP fight. I mean one judge I think had a 29-28 for like MVP, which I don't really see how you can give even one round to Magomedov. I remember Pickham had lock of the week at Jones Silva. Yeah, I had him 2 times in a row. That was sick. Yeah, lock the weeks are fun. I mean, it's fun picking. I'll bring him back and we'll see if we can pick one underdog every card and like have fun with it, you know. Nate Hill versus Reyes is a great matchup. I like it. I mean, maybe Roundtree versus Hill. I mean, there's matchups for Hill right now, but he's gonna have to take a matchup like that now. He can't fight anyone in the top 5 anymore. After he get knocked out like back to back. Yeah, bro. A lot of these guys are getting knocked out. I mean, like Usman's losing every time. Izzy's losing every time. Like fucking it's like a lot of these guys are like falling off now. Let's fucking go. We got Lane for 10 months. He's been a member for 10 months, guys. Can we get some W's for Lane? Let's go, Lane. W's for Lane. Let's fucking go, Nick. Hit Benavidez money line over 10.5 rounds and the decision. Let's fucking go, Lane. W's for Lane. Happy you cast on that one. And Cheryl's thanks for going live. Yeah, I had fun today. I mean, I had fun going live. I haven't been able to go live much like I used to, but we had fun today. Did O'Malley have a better performance than Umar, or do you do better against Rob than Umar? I think Umar looked better. Honestly, I think Umar was able to like stuff more takedowns against Marab and also like get a position, take his back at points. I mean, like, and he was actually doing better on the feet. I mean, O'Malley was able to hurt him in the 5th round. I mean, with the body, he picked the body. That was pretty much it. I don't remember anything else from that fight where O'Malley looked good. I really don't. I mean, I wish he looked good in that fight, but I don't know how much money I've lost betting against Merab at this point. It's got to be more than like fucking 1,500 or like 2K maybe at this point. I've been trying to feed this guy. Him and Bilal Muhammad are like two guys that I just can't fucking trust. I mean, I don't know why I don't like pick them. Like, I'm happy I picked him out. I didn't like stick to the Izzy pick because I was like, maybe Izzy's gonna look good, but like, yeah, Merab, I'm gonna have to pick him next time because I don't see anyone beating this guy anymore. This little fucking goblin. Rockets versus Roundtree would be a banger. I wanted to see as a Matt Mirzakana, but isn't he? Doesn't he have a? Isn't he suspended right now? I think he's suspended right now, isn't he? Let me see. As a Matt Mirzakana, because I wanted to see him versus Hill, like or like him versus wasn't he was supposed to fight Krillev, right? Yeah, he was supposed to fight Krillev. Bro, why can't Krillev get a matchup? I mean, Krillev, we haven't seen Krillev in like I don't know how many years. It's been like more than a couple of years now since I've seen Krillev fighting. They need to find someone that's gonna take that matchup against Krillev. Or maybe they can do Reyes versus Krillev. Maybe that wouldn't be. I think that would be a good matchup for Reyes. I think Omar had a better performance against Merab, but he wasn't able to like hurt him like Omar, like Mali was able to hurt him. So those just the way you want to look at it, I guess. Yeah, Mirzakhanov, I think is suspended, right? How long is he suspended for? How many months? It's 180 days. So like, how many months is that? 6 months? That's 6 months, right? I'm not good at math. I think that's 6 months. Peckham is Hamza being able to fight in the US finally means next for winner of DDP versus Strickland. Yeah, I think it is. I don't think they're gonna give him Mav the next title shot because Shmaev has like a way bigger following, and they're probably gonna do him versus the winner of DDP versus Strickland, which I think is gonna be DDP. But Strickland can win that fight. I mean, I'm not writing Strickland off, honestly. I'll be honest with you guys. Strickland can win that fight. He won the 5th round against DDP. Like he's just got to have a better game plan. But I think DDP just built different. Like that fight's gonna be close for DDP. Can't finish him. Krillev is fighting Reyes 314 Miami. Really? Are you for real, Krillev? Is it confirmed right now? Nikita Krillev. I hope so, man. Okay, you're right. You're right. Holy shit, let's go, bro. That's a good. I mean, is it a good matchup? I mean, not really, but it's a good matchup for Reyes. I think it is a good matchup for Reyes. But Krillev can do it all. He can grapple, he can strike. But I'm gonna go with Reyes on that one for sure. But Krillev isn't bad. Yeah, I think Reyes is better when it comes to striking, but Krillev, I don't think he's got a lot of power on the feet. And him, I remember him like losing to, or like him having like a really close fight with Paul Craig in a striking matchup or something like that. Am I tripping or like did he fight? Did he fight him? Paul Craig? Yeah, he lost to Paul Craig, right? Or he lost by submission. Wow, I mean that's not bad losing by submission, but I swear I feel like he was getting outstruck by Paul Craig. It's been so fucking long though. Like I'm gonna have to rewatch that fight back soon. It's been 3 years almost. Holy shit. Hasn't fought since 2023 when he subbed Ryan Spann. Look how many fights I got wrong on this card. This is probably the worst first picks I've ever had. I got 2 fights right on this card. This is back when I didn't watch any fucking tape on the card. Holy shit. That was the worst I've ever done. I picked Jan. Who was that? Jan Romanov. Which card was this? Let me see. It was a Merab fight, bro. Merab fucking card. See, like I've never. Let me see how many picks. How many times I picked Merab ever? I picked him once in the last 4 fights. Bro, like this guy's my fucking enemy, bro. I can't get this guy right. Like Merab is just a fucking built different. Picked Mali by KO. Picked Jan by. And yeah, he just built fucking different. Holy shit. I got every fight wrong on this card. Martinez versus Nurmagomedov. I mean, that one. That was a long fucking time ago. Holy shit. That's the last time we've seen him too. I mean, that doesn't really. I don't really care about that submission win over Ryan Spann. Ryan Spann's a bum. He's like one of the ranked bums in the UFC right now. Dude, that's how my topology looks when I got 4 picks wrong today. Man, so I got to lock in. Bro, honestly, for me, like I just have fun with it. I don't let it like bother me anymore. Like before, like I used to let it bother me. I was like, "Fuck, man, I want to get every fight right. I mean, I want to get this pick right. I want to get that pick right." Like if you're like making content, you can't really like let that bother you much. Like you just gotta have fun with it. I mean, you're not gonna get every fight right. So I don't really let it bother me anymore. But yeah, I mean, obviously it doesn't look good when you get two fights right on a whole card. I mean, I think that is the worst ever done on a card. And then I mean, like UFC 297 or like I think UFC 27 where they're really bad. Just the way it is sometimes, like just the sport is really unpredictable, which is why we love it. I mean, obviously why we love this. I got Batista by submission. Was that where Guida Canetti? I think that was where Guida Canetti, right? I miss Guida Canetti, man. Yeah, that was Guida Canetti. I remember this guy. Bro, I miss Guida Canetti, bro. He's cast for me as underdog so many times. Like in the UFC, like I remember him being a fucking huge underdog to Randy fucking Costa, the bum. Bro. Randy Costa, the fucking bum, bro. Like this guy's the biggest bum, and I can't remember people bet him all the months. Like and Costa, the Canetti just fucking subbed him early. I was thinking that was right after Costa fought Yanez or something, wasn't that? Yeah, he fought him right after like Yanez. Damn, that's been 3 fucking years. Crazy how fast time goes by. Rob is a little gremlin. I'll finally pick him for his next fight. Watch him lose now. Watch him. We're gonna pick him now. Watch him lose the fucking next fight. That's the way it is. So basically, Marab is the loot goblin from Clash of Clans. Yeah, that's him right there. I'm gonna have to like check how much money I've lost betting against the guy. I mean, I've only like I had him as locked the week by decision over Henry, and that's the last one. I should have just fucking picked him every time because the guy knows how to win. I mean, Henry versus Song Dong, that's gonna be a good matchup. Henry, look, if he's prepared and he can like mix in takedowns, he's got a chance for sure. Song Dong, his takedown defense is still not really there where I want to see it. Like, I remember betting over Ricky Simone. I mean, he was able to stop Ricky Simone's takedown, but Ricky Simone is fucking washed right now. That one's gonna be fun. I mean, is that Apex card? No, it's not an Apex card. At least we're not going back to the Apex after next week, right? We're gonna be busy for the next month. We got next 4 weeks UFC for the next 4 weeks. This is a good card. This is a really good card. Steve Garcia's finally back. Barboza's back. I mean, Barboza should probably retire right now. I mean, if he gets knocked out here, like he's probably gonna have to retire. Doesn't make sense for him to keep fighting. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, I miss Guida Canetti, bro. Like he's actually like really fun to have in the UFC, but they have to cut him. I mean, they had to cut him, I guess, because he lost like so many fights in a row. And that was sad to see. I actually bet him over Mario Batista. I bet him by first round submission. I was like, maybe he can catch him. But I knew that he probably wasn't gonna win that fight. Well, I wish like they brought him back, but he's too old now. Curtis Blade beats that Kuniev guy. Yeah, he should be able to beat him, bro. Like Kuniev is fucking mid. Like he's alright. Like he can grapple here and there. He's still slow on the feet. If Curtis Blades loses this guy, man, like I don't know what's next. I don't know what's next for this guy. Honestly, like wow. I think I was expecting people to pick Kuniev because he's like 13-3 or whatever. Like, but it makes sense that people are picking Blades here. I mean, I'm picking Blades. I think Blades should be able to be the better striker and defend his takedowns. I mean, Kuniev, he beat Renan Ferreira, like he was on the juice back then. Curtis Blades shouldn't be losing this fight. I mean, I don't even know why they're giving Kuniev this matchup like in his UFC debut. Like, I don't get the matchmaking. This one's probably Ibu Aslan should probably win, but Kutalaba's been here so many times. Bro, his wins over Tanner Bozer and fucking Arslan are terrible. Like, he's another guy that I just can't get a read on Kutalaba. Ricky Simone's back, guys. Ricky Simone versus Javid Bashrad. Man, losing to like Oliveira, losing to Batista, and like Songdong doesn't look bad anymore. Honestly, man, that does not look bad for him anymore. I can't believe I picked Charles Jourdain over Jun Silva. It is what it is. Maybe you didn't know much about Jun Silva, like, and he was underdog. I mean, wasn't he underdog or like something like that? I think he was underdog too. And also like Jourdain had never been knocked out before, right? So like, I've never picked against Silva and bet on him every time. The only time I picked against Silva, I think it was on Dana White Dana White Contender Series over that South American guy. Well, it was a kid. I mean, not really a Vallejos. I think his name was Vallejos, right? Kevin Vallejos. Yeah, I think it's Kevin Vallejos. Isn't he in the UFC? I think it's in the UFC now. He fought on Dana White Contender Series again, and he's in the UFC now. I'm excited for him, man. I'm really excited to see how he's gonna look at 145 in the UFC because I think he's got a bright future. He's only lost to Silva by decision. I mean, that's not even bad. Like Silva's knocked out everyone in the UFC. So I'm definitely like looking forward to seeing his UFC debut and because I like his striking a lot. I think he's a really good prospect. Maybe him versus Christian Rodriguez. I think he can beat Christian Rodriguez. I mean, I think he can outstrike Christian Rodriguez, so that wouldn't be a bad matchup. But maybe the UFC's not really gonna do that because they're tired of fucking Rodriguez killing all the prospects. We bet Silva ITD his past 2 fights. Yeah, I just bet the money line. I mean, Kevin is good. He's the only person Silva hasn't finished. Yeah. I mean, him finishing Dober at 155, bro, like is crazy. I mean, spinning back elbow was nasty too from Dober. Not from Dober. I mean from Silva. He's fighting at 145 now. Let's see. He's actually fighting on this card. The line's like too wide, man. He's gonna win the fight. I mean, but like fuck, -400. Like he was underdog at the last 2 fights. Like, bro, like I hate when this happens. Like the lines get so fucking seen. Like you're gonna have to power limit someone. He's gonna win this fight. There's no way he's losing to fucking Bagdasarian. Bagdasarian like slipped on a banana peel and got subbed right away by fucking Josh Kulibao. Or like that's what happened. I feel like he slipped and he got subbed right away. From what I remember, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the fight maybe, but from what I remember, like he just slipped and he fucking fell into submission. I think Silva's gonna fucking put him out. Bagdasarian isn't a bad kickboxer though. He beat Dennis Baju. Colin Anglin. I mean, who the fuck are these people? Tucker Lutz. I mean, I know him. Tucker Tolt. Has he beat anyone fucking good? Nah, he hasn't. Hasn't fought since 2023, July. Yeah, this is just he's getting fucking cooked here. He's 33 years old. I don't know why I thought he was like 28. It looks like he's 28 years old for some reason. Barboza, how old is Barboza now? He's actually 39, man. Damn, 39 at 145. Cutting all that weight to make one. He's been taking a lot of damage too, and he almost got finished by Sadiq Yusuf. We had him there as a pick, as underdog there. So he cast for us there. Damn, that first round was so fucking sweaty though. This dude almost got finished in the first round. He's been taking a lot of damage, but this is probably the toughest matchup for Garcia. I mean, he's never fought anyone like Barboza before who can kickbox with him. This is actually a good card. I like this card. It's a fight night card, and where is it at? In Washington, Seattle. Yeah, this is a good matchup. Is it only 3 rounds? This is only 3 rounds. Yeah, if it's 3 rounds, like I'm not as confident, but I'm still picking Hernandez. I think he's gonna win, but this being like 3 rounds kind of makes a difference. I feel like because if Allen can bank the first round and do well in the striking, I think Hernandez is gonna win the later rounds for sure. But 3 rounds, just being 3 rounds, kind of like I wouldn't bet it because of that. But if it was 5 rounds, I'd be fucking confident as hell in Hernandez in 5-round matchup. Losing to like Imavo by decision, I mean, that's not even a bad look, honestly. But this is the fact that he got tired and gassed on. And now he's fighting a fucking Marab at 185. Another Marab. I gotta make a tier list for all the Marabs in the UFC for every weight class that has a Marab. At 125, who's a Marab at 125? Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's play this game. I'm gonna bring all the rankings and we'll see who the Marab in every weight class. Let me know in the chat who you guys think is a Marab at every weight class in every division. UFC rankings. All right, so let's see F flyweight. Who's the Marab at F flyweight? Who's got the same style as Marab? I think Pantoja, right? Pantoja. I mean, who else is there at 125 that fights like a Marab? Like Pantoja has finishing upside though, but he does kind of like fight. He does fight like Marab for pressure. Kind of relies on that chin. Maybe who else is there in the top 10? Can't think of anyone. I mean, yeah, I think it's got to be Pentosa. Then obviously Marab is gonna be Marab at 135. At 145, who's got the solid like Marab at 145? I don't know. At 145, like there really isn't anyone like Marab. I feel like 145. Mavs are crazy. Are they winning right now? Like what's going on? Great striking, powerful boxing, and one hell of a chin. Allen's durability has been getting better. Like, we gotta give him that. He's actually his chin's been getting better than it used to be. I'm gonna take Tapori's brother and Jubilee 2 leg pearl. Jubilee, are you fucking betting Jubilee? You're a savage if you're betting Jubilee, bro. I can never bet a guy that fucking quits like that or like gets folded and cast out. I mean, by Mike Breeden, bro. Like, if you lose to Mike Breeden, lose to Jekko Sergey, like I just can't pick you. Like, it doesn't matter if you're like from my fucking if you're one of my people. I don't give a fuck. That's unforgivable. And the crazy thing is, Alexander was actually looking good out there. Like he won the first round. He was out grappling Bogdan and he's looking good. It just the fight IQ. I feel like that's what it is. The Adesanya era is completely over. Goodbye, Izzy. That was nice. Honestly, like I'm kind of like I wouldn't say I'm sad. Like it's just you're right. It is an end of an era, though. I feel like Izzy's he's already said it, bro. Like he said he doesn't care if he loses the next 10 fights in a row. He doesn't really give a fuck anymore. And I'm sure they paid him a lot of money to take this fight against Amava in Saudi Arabia. Like they probably paid him millions of dollars, even though it's not a pay per view. I'm sure they did. I mean, there's no other way. I don't think Izzy would have fought him if it wasn't like a lot of money and the Saudis weren't like backing the UFC with all the funds and all that. He got traded to the Lakers for real. What? Now he's playing with Lakers. I haven't bet on NBA like for the past, I don't know, weeks, the past 2 weeks, I think almost. Because we got MMA back now, so like I just bet on NBA normally like when I'm bored and there's no MMA. Oh, Luca isn't. Yeah, someone said they're in the Lakers now. Moves are a dark horse. Yeah, he's probably the Marab one. He actually can like control people though. Like so, I don't know. Do I call him the Marab? I guess we gotta call him the Marab, right? He's got to be the Marab. You're right. It's got to be Moser, right? Like who else is there in a 145 that fights like Marab? I mean, Dan Ige doesn't fight like Marab. Not anything close. It's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be him. Yep. Let's see at 155. Who's got that Marab style at 155? Just maybe Gamrod. Gamrod's like that, right? Gamrod's chinny though. Like Marab's not as chinny as Gamrod. Gamrod's actually really fucking chinny. When is Fiziev coming back, man? Is there any news in Rafael Fiziev? Holy shit, bro. This guy, like, Fiziev has been off the radar for so long. Is there any news in Fiziev, like, when he's coming back? And there's no fight lined up for him yet. I actually lost so much money on that fight, man. Like, I lost, like, fucking $600 on that fight on Fiziev. That was one of the worst nights I had on that card. I had so much money on Fiziev there, and it was just fucking annoying seeing him get injured like that. But hopefully, like, he shows up now, because it's been, like, 2 years almost. Yeah, it's been over 2 years now. We haven't seen him in so long. Usman probably shaking his boots right now. Bro, like, he should have fought Izzy. I mean, like, he could have beat Izzy. I mean, if he just fought Izzy back then they're both champions, they could have made a lot of money, right? Like, Usman just fucking, maybe he was scared. Maybe he was scared to fight Izzy. I don't know why he wouldn't move up to 185 and fight Izzy back then when he was a dominant champion at 170. Like, he really fumbled. He could have had Izzy on his record, on his resume, I mean. Pick him the only day someone from my country fights in UFC. I'm gonna go crazy. I might get an Indian flag for Jubilee and cheer for Jubilee, even though I don't think he's gonna win. I mean, I watched tape and I pick who I'm gonna pick. We had another Indian fighter, like what was that game? Sohoda. Yeah, I didn't pick him. I picked the Choi guy because like, I mean, I'll cheer for you, but like, if I don't think you're gonna win, I'm not gonna pick you. So like I'll be cheering for Jubilee. So we'll have some fun with it. You know, we'll get some beers and like we'll fucking like watch the fight, cheer my boy Jubilee on. I'll yell some slogans in Hindi and whatever. Like cheer him on. Let's fucking go Jubilee. I mean, I don't know. We'll bet on him for fun. I don't think he's winning the fight, so like I'm not picking him. This is probably he's just a podcaster. No, I mean that's what someone said that. Who said that? Wasn't it like DDP or like who said that he's just a podcaster now? Oh, it was Bilal, right? Bilal Muhammad said that. That like he's just a podcaster now. He doesn't really care about his MMA career. He's probably gonna show up like one or two more times to get a paycheck, and then I think he's just gonna retire. Can Usman still win? I think he can still beat some guys in the top 10, maybe. But like, who can he beat in the top 10 at 170? Like, because he fought at 185 against Chimaev, so he should be fighting a 170 feet fight. He's number 3 right now, man. So like, Jack Della Maddalena's already fighting Leon Edwards, so he's gonna be the winner of that. Is gonna be fighting for the belt soon. Shavkat's already like 18-0. He's probably close to being for the belt, but that last fight wasn't the most exciting. So I don't know. Are they gonna give him a title shot? Probably not. But he's got a lot of finishes, man. So he's right up there. Gilbert Burns is fighting. He's fighting Morales, I think, and that's probably his retirement fight. I honestly hope that he wins, man. Even though I don't think he's gonna win, I'm kind of pulling for Burns. I hope he's able to like stay in the UFC and make some more money. Well, that's just a bad matchup for him. I mean, the guy is too athletic. I feel like Morales. Prates, right? Prates. Maybe Jeff Neal versus Prates would be sick, right? I don't want to see Wonderboy versus a fucking Prates. They can't do that, bro. Like, imagine they do Wonderboy versus Prates. Like, bro, I don't think I'd be able to handle that. I'd be brutal. What do you guys think the odds would be on Wonderboy versus Prates? I don't think they would be as wide as they were against Magny. I think it'd be like closer because they're both strikers. And Wonderboy is a good striker. But the guy's like 45 years old now. Is he retired? I don't think he's retired yet, right? Wonder what the odds would be. I think Prates would be like minus 400, I feel like. Luke is right there in the top 14. It should have been Luke versus Micah Morales, but I guess they want to get Morales jump up in the rankings. Ian Gary's still, he just lost to Shavkat. Sean Brady, like, I don't think Sean Brady has a fight coming up yet. He just fought Burns. So maybe Sean Brady versus Kobe Covington, I mean. Kobe's not in the rankings anymore. Thank goodness, bro. Finally. Oh, he's still there. How's he still number 9? Bro, for a second I thought this guy wasn't in the rankings anymore. I was about to celebrate. How is he still ranked in the top 10? Someone's got to explain to me. Like, when was Kobe's last win? Bro, this guy should not be anywhere in the rankings right now, or he should be like not over. He shouldn't be anywhere in the top 10. He's fought once in the last 2 years, and he lost. His best friend is Jorge Masvidal. Wow. I mean, his record doesn't look bad. I still think he can make some money in MMA, but he's just gonna show up for paychecks. I feel like. I mean, who can he beat anyone in the top 10? I feel like, let's see. Is there anyone that Kobe can pick over Kobe over anyone in the top 10? I'd pick him over Wonderboy. I mean, that's probably it. Maybe Luke. I don't know. Luke can probably. I think he could probably beat Luke. I got like Luke. But like, I don't even know if he can wrestle anymore. It doesn't look like to me that he can wrestle anymore. Doesn't seem like he's got the athleticism to be able to wrestle for nonstop because they're not really much of a finisher, right? Kobe's never really been much of a finisher, so he's gonna have to wrestle. And I don't know if he's gonna be able to do that at this point. Trump's yeah. Didn't Trump disown him? Like he walked off right after that Leonard's fight. That was funny. That was really funny to see to watch. Probably is gonna lose to a good grappler or a good pressure fighter. I do think so. Yeah, Giles he laid the blueprint out there, right? Giles, I mean, but that was his debut, right? Wasn't that his UFC debut? So like guys were kind of nervous making their UFC debut, but still, he was looking pretty good out there, pressuring him, landing, sticking him with the jab over and over. But like Prates, it only needs one opening. That's the thing about Prates. I'd pick Bilal over Prates right now. I actually would. I think you can make him work and get him tired. Take down, rinse and repeat. And that's crazy that I'm saying that because I wouldn't have said that like a year ago. Luckily, welterweight is wide open right now. I think welterweight's getting it's fun. There's some fun fights at welterweight right now. Because when Woodley was a champion, like there was really no one back then. I mean, they gave Terrence Till a title shot against Woodley. I mean, that shouldn't have been a title shot. He got whooped like he owed Woodley money pretty much. That was a beating that I don't think he's ever recovered from. All right, let's move. Let's see at light heavyweight. I mean, so at middleweight, I mean, who's the Marab at middleweight? It's probably fucking. I mean, Tamai was a finisher though, so I don't know if you can compare him to maybe fucking fuck maybe not Brandon Allen. He's not doesn't have the same build. Maybe DDP. I mean, it's got to be DDP, right? The guy just fucking walks through punches. I mean, nothing really phases him. If Strickland had more stopping power, I'd pick him maybe as an underdog in the main win, but he just doesn't have any stopping power. I mean, he knocked down Izzy, but who hasn't knocked down Izzy at this point? I mean, everyone's knocked down Izzy. I mean, in the last 4 fights, I feel like. Whitaker's still there in the top 4. Nasruddin probably should fight. I don't think they're gonna give him a title shot. I mean, should he get a title shot? He should be on a 5-5 win streak right now. Like he was beating up Chris Curtis. Chris Curtis just cries like a baby every time he's losing the fight. Early stoppers on Izzy, bro. I mean, I saw the angle offer, and it wasn't like maybe you could have given him more time, but it wasn't It wasn't a championship fight, bro. Like if it was for the belt, they would have let it go on a little bit longer. I feel like, but Mark Goddard. I mean, you don't really know with Mark Goddard. You never know. You never know with Mark Goddard. So I can't really like dispute that. Like he was kind of like he was covering up though. So like maybe Yamal would have just thrown more grounded pound. I don't know. But Izzy at this point, man, like what's the point of him taking more damage? He's not fighting for the belt, right? That wasn't for the belt. But yeah, it's Mark Goddard, bro. Every time Mark Goddard's out there, like there's always some controversy with Mark Goddard. It's just annoying, right? Like the people are just gonna always talk about this early top of this and that. The eye poke was dirty, bro. It was just an eye poke. I mean, Imamo does have a habit of eye poking though. Like if you watch the previous couple of fights, he gets warned a lot by the referees because he kind of overextends his fingers like this when he's trying to like find the range. I think other people do that too. I mean, MVP kind of does that. He doesn't do that. There's other people that do that. Izzy does that too. Yeah. All the real welterweights are cutting crazy weight. Yeah, they're mostly at 155. I mean, and like until everyone stop cutting weight. I mean, I don't think they're ever gonna it's ever gonna stop because people are just trying to get an edge over their opponent, and they're gonna do everything they can. So I don't think the weight cutting is ever gonna go away. On the GFO, like which promotion is it that where they're trying to like have guys fight at their natural weight classes? Is it GFO? I mean, like probably the reason for that is probably because they can't have these 60-year-olds fucking cutting weight. Probably gonna die trying to cut weight at 60 fucking 7 years old, trying to fight cutting all that weight. So it's probably not healthy for them. Not earning those real welterweight now. Kobe should be fighting at 155. I think he can make 155. I don't think he's getting that Dustin Poirier fight now. He hasn't earned that Dustin Poirier fight, but there's some fun matchups at 155 if he moves up down 155. Welterweight was my favorite for a while. I mean, back when GSP was like running it, but there really wasn't a lot of contenders back then. Let's be honest. I mean, GSP as dominant as he was, like there weren't really a lot of contenders that were like that could do it all. Like today, like a lot of these guys, like Amao can do it all. Right? He can grapple, he can strike. I mean, he can do it all. A lot of these guys, even first GM, like he used to be mostly just a kickboxer, but now he can do it all. He can wrestle. He took down fucking Davis, which I can't believe picked him up and slammed him down. That was shocking to me. I knew it was over. I knew I was gonna lose money when I seen GM just pick this guy up and slam him down. I knew I was done for. So like back then, like GSP was really good at like just doing what Bilal Muhammad does pretty much, but GSP could actually finish people. But at one point, I remember he wasn't finishing a lot of people at one point. GSP. Let's look at his record. I mean, Jair St. Pierre. He's definitely one of the pioneers. I mean, if you like back when I used to watch like UFC early, like my early days, like when you used to fight in Canada, like bro, like there used to be like over 50,000 people, 60,000 people watching live back then in Canada. Like I'm not even hating on his record. I mean, it looks really good, right? He's fought everyone that there was at the time. Like Matt Hughes, I mean, mostly just a wrestler. Matt Serra, he can strike, but mostly he's a wrestler. Josh Koscheck, that was sick. My favorite moment was Josh Koscheck when he got knocked out by Woodley. He's probably the Kobe Covington from back then. That's what I would say. He's Josh Koscheck was like the Kobe Covington back of like 20 years ago, like 15, 10 years ago. I mean, and he was like known for like faking fouls to like look for a way out of fights. I mean, if you've been watching the game for that long, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. Like that's what he's known for. And it was so nice seeing him get knocked out. Mine to earning back in the BG pen. When he knocked out GSP, wasn't how crazy was that? Like that's when like I started watching him more. Yep, and light heavyweight was crazy back in. I wasn't watching back in like early 2000, but I was watching like 2009 and like from then on. Yeah, Rampage and Tito. I wasn't watching from the Pride days. I mean, or like even the WC days. Like back when they were like converting both of them. That's when I got into it. Yeah, and Randy and Chuck. I did go back and watch those fights. I mean, but I wish Chuck retired before. He still has a lot of CT, right? You guys ever see Chuck Liddell? Like he does have a lot of CTE. Randy used to have an infomercial that ran super late at night for some workout program. Really, I did not know that. Yeah, Rampage. Yeah, Rampage was an absolute beast, bro. But it was nice seeing Rampage get humbled by Jones, though, because he was just like he was trying to be intimidating, and Jones said he was intimidated by Rampage. I blame Rampage for that CTE. Yeah, bro, Rampage knockouts were crazy. I mean, like I miss those days, bro. Like when he hit Avengers Silva, I think it was. Bro, that was one of the nastiest kills I've seen. Like he killed him. I mean, that was pretty much a murder. Guys, we've been here fucking 1.5 hours. I gotta get out of here. It's almost like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'll try to go live Monday. I mean, I'm gonna try to go live maybe tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. But I'll try to get a live stream in the next few days. But we'll do a live stream for the next card, do a live breakdown, and talk about the next week. Just we'll do a chill stream. I gotta get out of here. It's almost like I gotta get some sleep soon. Appreciate you guys tuning in, man. All the super chat. Appreciate you guys as always. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, guys. Get some sleep.